to Young Guys with TV. That's what we're going to call it now. So this TV is just me sharing everything I know that will make you better in any way. But for now, today I'm going to be showing you the difference between internet marketing and digital marketing. This is for people who have businesses and then they are looking to gain knowledge, more ideas about internet marketing, digital marketing, so that they can know what they want to do with what they want to do about going online. That's for those who are not already online, and for those who are online, maybe so that they can do better, strategize better. Okay, is there another thing I can add up to my business and push it forward? I believe you're in the business to help people to make lives better, and if you're making lives better, I know you won't want to stop, because it's an amazing thing. So today we're going to be, like I said, we're going to be looking at the difference between digital marketing and internet marketing, and we're going to be learning about the major channels of internet marketing, how digital marketing budgets are spent, and the relationship with internet marketing. So, but most of the last part is just going to be me explaining the channels of internet marketing, and then you trying to figure out like the things that you'll be spending money on when you are actually using this channel. So this slide, everything I'm using here is made with a web app called Canva. Canva is an amazing, super amazing app. It allows you to create graphics in no time. You don't need any major design skills. You can. It's so powerful. Like I made these slides here with Canva. Okay. So these are. So you can see you can make a YouTube channel art, WhatsApp story, Facebook cover, Twitter header. Like there's so many things you can do with Canva, and you don't really need to be like a professional. Although like you need to take time to learn it and get accustomed with it. Yeah, I started using Canva in 2016. Yeah. So that was when I was introduced to Canva, when I was working with Goli. So it's very nice. Like I did all the presentation we'll be doing today with Canva, and it's free. That's the amazing thing. It's free. They have a free version, although they have a pro version which has other features. But the free version is so good that you could do a lot. So I'm like all the slides I did. It's all with Canva. Okay. So let's get in. So today we're looking at what is the difference between digital marketing and internet marketing. So I can actually even present this on Canva, which is another interesting thing. So let's go. So like I said, digital marketing, internet marketing, what is this? I hear this. They usually use interchangeably. Some people say digital marketing, some people say internet marketing. So you just need to be sure. You just need to know, okay, when you're talking about digital marketing, what are the channels? When you're talking about internet marketing, what do I need to do? Sorry. What do I need to do? So firstly, we're going to start with yes. Let's dive in. Let's go into the main thing for today. So, what does digital marketing mean? When someone says, I'm going to help you craft a digital marketing strategy, or someone says, I'm a digital marketer, what does it mean to be a digital marketer? Or what does it mean? What does digital marketing mean? Now, it says digital marketing is a broad term that describes a set of marketing processes that utilize all available digital channels to promote a product or service or build a digital brand. Now, marketing as a whole is just simply the promotion of goods and services. So the main verb here, the main action here is this word promote. Now, this is just digital marketing is just marketing that is done digitally. That is when you use digital channels to do marketing. It's unlike the traditional channels. Traditional channels like newspapers or like cold calling. So this is just the same promotion of goods and services, but now we are using digital products. Now we are using digital channels. Now you see that digital marketing has to do with lead generation, that is getting customers. You might have to maybe you can generate leads maybe from Facebook, maybe your post on Facebook. You can generate leads from your website or landing pages where you give out a bonus and offer. So it also covers content marketing. This is actually creating content. We'll go to that later in this. Opt-in email, we'll talk about the SEO, CRM, search ads, social media onboarding. So we'll still talk about all this later on. But these are all the things that digital marketing covers. Now, digital marketing has come to succeed traditional marketing and the transition from paper and newspaper ads to Facebook and PPC ads. So, not saying a lot of people still buy newspapers. Like I think my dad still buys newspapers, but I don't see myself buying a newspaper right now when I can just easily go latest news online. Like I can even just use Google Assistant and say what's the latest news today, and I get the latest news. I don't even need to go buy a newspaper. And most of the newspaper companies these days have websites. If all of them, I don't know which one doesn't have a website these days. So now digital marketing has come to take over all those things, and now it's more or less you see more advertisement on Facebook. You see PPC ads. These are the ads that you see on Google. So these are the things that digital marketing has come to succeed. So now we're going to be looking at the channels that make up digital marketing. They include websites, social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, banner placement. This is those advertisements you see on top of your website, like a screen on top of your website. Like when you go into a website, you just see like an advert. It might just be up on top of it. We'll talk about that later in this. We also have email marketing. We also have mobile marketing. We have SEO. We have pay-per-click campaigns. We have web TV. We have SMS. We have billboards. These are digital billboards and any other thing with the digital foundation. So basically, digital marketing is just using all these channels, all these ways to promote a good, to promote a service, or to promote a brand. That is just it. Now, what is internet marketing? Now, we just finished talking about digital marketing now. Well, now, what is internet marketing? Internet marketing is a subset of digital marketing. So, internet marketing is a branch of digital marketing. Now, it's still digital now, but this is digital that has to connect to the internet. So this just has to do with devices that connect with the internet. Most of those billboards you see are pre-programmed to show most of those adverts, so they are not connected to the internet. But something like your phone, it's connected to the internet. So internet marketing works on it. Your laptop, any device that can connect to the internet and any device that you connect to the internet and can be used for marketing falls under internet marketing. So now you can see here that it is in fact the most important component, since the majority of digital marketing activities fall within the boundaries of internet marketing. So most of the things we do online today as regards digital marketing is majorly has to do with internet marketing. So that's why it's very, 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 very important. Internet marketing is a very, very, very important part of digital marketing. Now we're going to be looking at the major channels of internet marketing. I'm going to be talking about how digital marketing budgets are spent and their relationship with internet marketing, which is just simply knowing the channels and then knowing what to spend on the channels. Like what you're going to spend when you're talking about a website is different from what you're going to be spending when you're talking about Facebook or when you're talking about social media, and it's going to be different to when you'll be talking about things like PPC and SEO. So now, from this image here, you can see that internet marketing covers a lot. It covers Facebook, it covers Google, it covers your unique traffic, it covers your page rank. This is SERP, that's the search engine rank page. So that's the first page you see whenever you type any keyword into Google search. That's where that first page that you're going to see. So it actually involves your rank on that page, because the higher your rank, the more visibility you get, the more organic traffic you get, you understand, and which is the result of content marketing. So these are all the things that internet marketing covers, and it's a lot. So, but there are major channels. It's not all the channels that we might be looking at, but there are some keywords that are very, very important. And if you're trying to build an online marketing strategy and you put all these channels together, it's going to be boom. Like, it's going to be boom. If you can put these channels together and each and every one of them working well, your brand, your product is going to go far. You're going to be a lot of profit. Yes, profit. Like, you're going to be serving people, so you're going to be profiting from using your product. So the first one, which is very, very important, is your website. We all know what a website is. Now, this is an example of a website. You can see you can either have a personal website that is your own website. It can be a corporate website for a company. It can be like a personal blog, which is hosted on a shared platform like WordPress. Powers a lot of websites. It's very, very easy to use. It's very easy to use and easy to set up. So although it can get a little bit technical, but it can be user friendly if you're starting off. Tumblr too is very, very good. It's very easy to use too. It's a blog platform. You can use Blogger. So for many campaigns, a website is the starting point and the destination. So usually you start out your campaigns from your website. Maybe from your website when you launch it like a product, you launch it first on your website, and then you might move it to social media, and then maybe people on your email list can have like email sent to them to maybe get a discount for the product or something. So it is usually the first place you start. You have to launch from your website and then maybe do this other one, maybe go to mobile markets. Maybe people who are using your apps will get a so discount. So the starting point is usually a website, and it's always recommended if you want to do digital marketing for good, if you want to be there, you have to have a website, and a good website, not just any kind of website, a very good website. Now, another channel we're going to be looking at is search engine marketing. This is just using search engines to market your product, your service, or your brand. That's to promote it using search engines. And examples of search engine is Google, the powerful, almighty search engine that has changed our lives. So Google is a search engine. There's Bing, there's DuckDuckGo, which I use now. I still use Google once in a while, but I use DuckDuckGo because of the privacy stuff. They have a lot of privacy stuff they're talking about. And there's Yahoo, there's MSN, there are a whole lot of search engines, but Google is just the primary one. So most times I can just say search engine marketing is using Google to market your product. That is through AdWords, through AdSense, and through your SEO. Yes, very very important. SEO, which is search engine optimization. It has to do with all this. It has to do with your design. It has to do with your backlinks, which it has to do with people who are directing traffic to your website or to your page. It has to do with HTML. It has to do with your marketing, the keywords you're using, your strategy, metadata. Now, SEO has to do with optimization techniques for the purpose of achieving higher ranking in search engines. It is very very important that whenever people are searching for some terms, like do you know that 98% of people who use Google to search for things, they don't go to the second page. 98%, like only 2% go to the second page. So that is how important you should be striving to get to the top of the page. So now it has two major components, that is on-page SEO and off-page SEO. On-page SEO is the one you do on your page. Off-page SEO is the one you do off your page. You might have like an SEO class later, maybe probably. Then we have paid search advertising. Is about getting visitors by placing ads on search engines. So when you place ad on search engine, like on Google for instance, now when you search for something on Google, underneath the search engine, most times you see an ad for so products or so thing, so website, based on the keyword, based on what you're searching for. So these people, they pay for it, and the thing there is they don't charge them. Whoever gets that spot, they bid for it. Also, whoever gets that spot, the person won't pay until you click. Although there's another one, this called pay per mile. So we will not get into all that now. Again. So, but it's that's when you go to PPC. Yeah. So the most popular approach is the pay per click, and the most well known tool is Google AdWords, which lets you advertise on the Google. That's supposed to be Google. Well, on Google and partner network. So what Google AdWords does is just gives you the right to place your ads with Google. So Google just put it on the Google page and then put it on other websites that have AdSense link, and then pay people for clicking on it. It's also a good thing, you know. Having a website is also good because you can have people place. You can actually get AdSense and place adverts on your website on behalf of Google, and anytime people see it or people click on it, you get paid. So the next one is social media marketing. So this is one we all of us know. Social media is where you are now. YouTube is a social media your like channel. So social media marketing is another component of internet marketing, and one that has been gaining a lot of attention in the last couple of years. So in the last couple of years, social media marketing has been going haywire. Like most of our lives is literally lived online these days. Our lives, like, who doesn't go online these days? Being offline is a luxury. I saw a picture like that these days. Now, being offline is a luxury, and most of the reason why we are online is because of social media. We are either promoting something, we are either liking a friend's picture or something. So it's very, 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 very important. So now we have a statistics here from Status View. It says that there are approximately 3.04 billion active social media users worldwide. That's a whole lot. And the total number of active mobile social media users is almost 3.04 billion. So that means almost everybody who uses social media are using it on their phone. So this also gives you a good metric. So if you have to do anything that has to do with social media, be mobile conscious for people, very, very mobile conscious. Now, I said 90% of social media users try to reach out to brands or retailers. So a lot of people use social media to reach out to brands. A lot of people reach out to people who are selling stuff. Choose like 90% of people. That is a whole lot of people. This has to do with the United States of America. That's 7% of people at least own one profile. social media profile. I know a lot of people now. See, this is it. 135 minutes are spent on social media every day by global internet users. Like every day, at least, like this is the list of it. 135 minutes are spent on social media every day. That's a whole lot. That's like 2 hours plus. Yeah, 2 hours and 15 minutes. YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat are the most popular and performing among teens. Our leaders of tomorrow are all on YouTube, Instagram, and Snapchat. So, if you really want to get your product going, sincerely, they are the ones that you need to hold on to, because they're the youths of tomorrow, they're the adults of tomorrow. So, if you can be a product that would sell to them now and grow with them, you never ever look for a product to sell again, because you always have the market. So millions of users spend a considerable amount of their time online on Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Stop Google+. I used to have an account to Google+, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube, TikTok. I recently joined TikTok. You can follow me on TikTok at YWR. LinkedIn, and on other SMM, we call it SMM platforms. And these facts alter digital marketers and entrepreneurs and every other person who is serious about making money online to take social media marketing seriously and make it a part of their digital marketing campaign. So literally there's no business out there that will have a website that will have a link to maybe one social media platform, maybe like Twitter, maybe like Facebook, maybe like YouTube, maybe just there has to be something. There has to be one thing that links you up to social media. Either you're getting leads from social media, maybe you're an affiliate marketer. You can get leads from social media, maybe from groups, maybe from pages. You might even have a social media page. So there's so many, like social media is so wonderful. And if you know how to craft a good strategy, you really reap the benefits of social media. But let me give you a simple tip. The simple tip is give and you receive. That's just it. Give and you receive. So now we'll go to the next one, content marketing. Now this is the boss. Content is king. Bill Gates said this in 1996. That is before there was Google, before there was Facebook, before there was TikTok, before there was a whole lot of all these websites that we have today and applications. Content is king. What does it mean by content is king? It means that it is what you give to your audience that is the main thing. It is what you share. It is what you give. The content that you're producing. Like this is the content. The what I'm talking. This is a piece of content. It's the value that is in your content that is the main thing. You understand? You have to have content. You must have content. If you're a business, you don't have content. Either you're posting pictures, either you're creating something. You just have to have something. There has to be something you're doing, and that is the main thing. Because it's the content that you post on Facebook, it's the content that you post on YouTube, it's the content that you put in your newsletters, it's the content that you put in your website. So content is king and forever remain king. So content marketing, according to Wikipedia, it says content marketing attracts prospects and transforms prospects into customers by creating and sharing valuable free content. Now, content marketing helps companies create sustainable brand loyalty, provides valuable information to consumers, and creates a willingness to purchase products from the company in the future. This relatively new form of marketing does not involve direct sales. Instead, it builds trust and rapport with the audience. Simply, that's just it. Content is supposed to just build trust and rapport with your audience. A lot of people just come to social media or go online and they all sell, buy, and this. But have you tried to build trust with them? People buy from someone they trust. They don't buy maybe because the product is this or that. They buy because they trust your product. They know that, okay, this person understands me enough to give me this particular thing. So that's all about content marketing. So whatever content you're putting out there should be able to build trust, be able to build rapport with your audience, and yes, you should sell to them. It's important that you sell. If you don't sell, you won't make profit. But it's important that you sell, but don't be too selly. You get, give them information, share something with them. So since 2011, content marketing has become the new SEO. SEO, remember, search engine optimization. So this simply means that good content has become again the foundation of SEO, and it is through content that you will build a better internet presence and not through cheap link building techniques. So there are some sites that you click on, that's cheap link building techniques. Are some people who will just put sites like you sometimes see people message you on WhatsApp and say, check out this site, they will give you this and that, and then you link, and then you see yourself in one useless website that you don't understand. So those are link building strategies, because those people are trying to build up their page, maybe to get AdSense or something else. You understand? So, but the main way for you to really build your internet presence, for people to see you as a thought leader in your field, is by putting out good content. By putting out good content there, and when you do that, people will begin to like it, they begin to get involved in what you do, and they'll buy from you. You build trust, you build rapport, they become your friends. It's very, very easy that way. To buy from you. So next one we're going to be looking at is in email marketing. Email, good old email marketing, forever email marketing. The most, yes, content marketing, yes, is king. But email marketing is I'll call it the salesman. It's the one that brings the money. Yes, email marketing brings the money. So email is not dead, but on the contrary, it is one of the most important tools in every digital marketing campaign. Despite the influence of social media, email is still the most efficient way to convert visitors or readers into customers. Email is very, very powerful because it helps you have this one-on-one relationship with your customers. It's like you guys are talking. So you send an email and probably they respond back, or they always have to get an email from you regularly. Who sends you email regularly if they are not familiar with you? So that is what email marketing does. It builds rapport with your customers, builds rapport with your audience, builds rapport with your visitors. It makes you guys just flow. So that's what email marketing does. And that is why it is like the most important tool. And now see this. Among all the channels of digital marketing, if you spend $1, for every $1 you spend on banner ads, you get $2. So if it's keyword ads, you get $17. If it's mobile ads or mobile marketing, you get $10.15. If it's internet display, you get $19.72. If it's SEO, you get $22.74, very, very high. If it's catalogs, you get $7.30. But if it's email, you get $40. So it is that powerful. Like, it is that powerful. But a lot of people these days, when they start talking about marketing channels, they usually just overlook email. Like, social media, I must go to social media. Social media, yes, is good. Yes, I have nothing against social media. What I'm just saying is, email marketing is very, very powerful. If you know how email marketing works, put it together with content marketing. And email marketing easily integrates with social media. Very, very, they work hand in hand. They work together. So putting email marketing together with your content strategy, with your SEO, oh man, you're looking good. It's looking good. The money will be rolling. So in terms of marketing, email marketing is the process of gathering email addresses from people interested in your product or service for the purpose of sending them newsletters or offers. So that's just it. Get their emails, you send them. You like my product, you like what I do, okay, this is what I do. You tell them more about it. You give them special offers, special discounts. So they're more than likely to buy from you because of those special discounts. They are like your VIP team. So they are like your early adopters to come. They're the first people to line up in your store, just like when Nigeria jersey came out. So people had to line up in the Nike store to pick one. So that's how email marketing is like for your customers. So they are the first people to usually get stuff. So that's why it converts so much. So the next one we're going to be looking at is mobile marketing. So mobile marketing is about creating content or ads that is viewable and suitable for a mobile device. Simple, short and easy. So there are some kind of ads that you create for phones. They're not the kind of ads you create for a laptop or desktop, because phones are different. People carry them around, so you should put an ad that will be engaging, because people are usually engaged on their phones. So you have to have an ad that is engaging. So I used to play games sometime. I think one soccer game some time ago. So if you want to get coins, you say you go and watch this ad. So the ad will really pop up, and then you see them doing the stuff, and then you see go download it on Google Play Store and stuff like that. So the ad has to be really captivating. For example, websites should have mobile-friendly versions and an advertisement shown on a mobile device. You may take into account the location of the device and show the nearest shops that sell the particular product. So you can make your advert or you can make it like a mobile app. Like if you have a website, you can make a mobile app. It's very, very easy. Maybe people have your app, or you can make your website so easy for people who are using phones. Because there's some websites you go to when you're using your phone, you'll not be able to, you'll not enjoy being there. You just have to go away from there. So you have to make sure that your website is very, very good and easy for people who are using mobile to get to it. So this is how mobile marketing usually looks like. So it has to be on the phone, really sizable, so people can see it and click. Yeah, like you see buy now, so it's very, very easy. So more users use their mobile phones to search for the web and engage on social media, especially, or find products or services to buy. Like I literally even like searching for stuff on my phone and using my system. So in fact, it's estimated that 30% of traffic coming to website is from mobile. So 30% of traffic coming to a website usually is from a mobile phone, except from people going to social media. Most of the traffic coming from a website are from people using mobile. So the next one is banner advertising. So banner, now according to Active Campaign, so that a banner ad, also called a web banner, is a form of online advertising embedded on a web page. Banner advertisements were among the first advertisements ever published on the internet. So they are like the grandfathers of internet advertising or internet marketing. Banner advertisements typically emphasize visuals and images over marketing copy and redirect to an external site when linked. So let's see an example of banner ad. So this is a banner ad from the New Yorker. So if I were to click here, shop now, just direct me to another website. So this is how a banner ad looks like. They don't know too much words, just the picture and the color and the visuals. Just hey, shop now, hey, buy now. So that's just banner ads for you. So you can find banners almost all web properties, like your websites, mobile apps, search engines, newsletters, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, etc. I even clicked on banner today on an app I was using on my phone. It just came up and I was just dancing there. So I clicked it, banner. So you can pay Google. Digital marketers try to promote their products or services through different types of banners. So the different types of banners. So the static banner, that one is just there. There's only text banner. There's animated banners. There are images banners. There are video banners. There are clever banners. So on different types of platforms. So these banners work best. The different types of platforms are best for this kind of banners. So yeah, this is the end of our story. So in conclusion, what we have is, it's very, very important to understand that internet marketing is a subset of digital marketing and not something different. It's not so different. It's just like this one is here, and then this one is broader than this. It's just another one. So when we talk about digital marketing, in essence, we mean internet marketing. And then talking about SMS. SMS doesn't have to do with the internet. I can send you a text. Yes. So, and then we have web TV that's using things like Roku. You can even watch YouTube on the TV these days, and digital advertising. So if you've been blessed, please leave a comment, leave a like, leave a share. So yes, now thank you very much. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. This is by my friend Mark Twain. Argue with your phone, your laptop, whatever. So it's now, the time is now. So start doing it now if you want to get into digital marketing, online marketing. You want to promote your goods, you want to promote your service, you want to do something, whatever it is you want to do, just do it now. This is time to get started. This is time to get started, because if you don't get started, you never get ahead. So if you found value in this, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Young Wise Rich TV. Gracias. So, Issabelle.